Right, let's have a look. Let's see what is going on. Check out my TikTok and or my Instagram. My Instagram is psychic1jale, Jale, and my TikTok is psychic_1, I think. God, I remember. My link tree is down below, so click on that. You'll be shown my Insta and stuff like that. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, my head is spinning already, right? If you guys are being dragged into something where your head is literally rotating, don't invest in it, okay? You're just being pulled into something that is not going to really help, okay? Just take a step back and you'll get the truth. Okay, so investments of self, the future, stability, what nourishes you, mental stability, mental balance, cultivation of self, being truthful to self, loving the self. Someone that doesn't know how to do that. And then suddenly they do. They're in this balance of knowing how to do it, not knowing how to do it, knowing how to do it, not knowing how to do it. They're almost there. You're almost there. We've got wish fulfillment here, 9 of Cups. Wow, with the 10 of Coins. Once you master this, you are hitting the jackpot right here. It's all to do, because we've got the 9 of Coins into the 10 of Coins. So there's an investment in self that's taking place here. But also an investment that isn't taking place in the self, which is causing a burden and confusion. Okay, so this is an externalized energy. So someone feels like they're at odds with themselves because of perceived external parties that are doing things. But actually the real reason why it's happening is because you're not investing in yourself as per how I've described. When you decide to do that, it's very simple. That coin is handed to you. You are investing fully in the self, which means these people, because you're fully invested in you, these people, whoever, again, there are people around here that want to create disturbances with this Queen of Swords in the Tower. The only reason I'm laughing right now, because this is a jealous human being who looks like they were rejected and now has to create some kind of rubbish. Because it's like, well, if I'm not going to get it, then they're not going to get it. Like, okay, so what you need to do, if this is around you right now, so it could be work, colleague, friend, family, ex, whoever, jealous human being who wants to create problems, just ignore it and invest in you. Don't buy into it. Let them waste their own time. Let them waste their own energy. Because all you're doing by focusing on that is basically avoiding what you need to do. You're not focusing on your future, you're focusing on this rubbish. You're not taking action because you're focusing on this, I was going to say something, but BS. There's lack. There's a, oh, if I don't do this, then something's going to happen. Your mindset needs to shift, whoever this is for. Don't be pulled into these people's reality, ever. If you're around people who think that this is like a game or, oh, I know, let's try and shake things up a little bit in some people's lives. That's going to help me. Great, you go ahead and do that. I'll be off over here doing my own thing, creating my own life. You can sit in your own world, wasting your time. That is the guide to healing, the star. That's your future success. And can you see here, she's got like this band around her. And she's like, oh, I wish I could invest in myself and heal. You can. It's your perception. Your perception. If you're not being accepted by these people or left alone by these people or, you know, whatever, have you accepted yourself? Do you accept yourself fully? Have you healed yourself? Do you invest time in you to distract from, you know, actually what is this other distraction going on, which is where you're, you know, they're hoping that you don't invest in yourself so then they can be proven right. This is somebody who's avoided their shadow work and their healing and has attracted people to force them to do it. This is basically this. Okay, we've also got the 7 of coins. This is about waiting for an investment. So someone, if you're sat there going, yeah, but why is this person at work doing this to me? Or why is the neighbour always annoying? Why doesn't this person want to support me? Why don't they just let me get on with my life and be happy? Why are they so bitter and twisted? Why are they so obnoxious? Because you're not investing in yourself properly. You're not. You're really not. And there's something that puts you in line with these people as a mirror for you to learn this. Okay? So if you've learned that and integrated your shadow side and released this, there's something that, ties you guys together as a common bond or some kind of common energy that is not being acknowledged by you, which is why you're in alignment with these people. It's not to torture you, because actually what you're meant to be doing is recognizing that you're not in that energy anymore. Self-love, investing in the self, not avoiding the shadow work and the integration and the healing. And don't get me wrong, this is a lifelong thing. This is not easy. When I'm flippantly saying all this stuff on this channel and laughing, it's not because it's easy. I'm laughing because it's so relatable. It's so relatable. But don't buy into putting your own healing off and then focusing on this externalized drama so that you don't do the healing, so that then you can sit and miss out on your healing and these people can sit and run all over your life. This is the wounded warrior energy with the 9 of Wands here, right? This is meant to close this out. This world card is meant to close the cycle out, to give you your stability with this 4 of Wands. But by you investing in all this other tosh, I don't know why I want to say that, but I feel like I'm channeling someone here that wants to say that, so I will. Yeah. There's a lot of background noise that doesn't need to be background noise. It needs to be your own thought processes here, okay? This doesn't need to be a thing. Show me. And I know you're probably like, oh my goodness, she thinks it's so easy, like, to do all this shadow work. No, I know how hard it is. But I just think that the perception of what this is really about is being missed. And people are buying into the arguing and stuff like that, and the freaking drama. And look, Tower moment. This is about false foundations. Okay, someone wants to invest something, but they know that there's a false foundation. They think that they can't. They're like, why can I not move forward? You're not meant to, because you haven't rectified your own foundation in the self. Okay, there has to be a transition here, a death and rebirth, a literal death and rebirth before a fresh start. That has to be acknowledged. That has to be acknowledged, or the cycle continues and you're stuck in this loop with these people. What will happen is, let them go and argue until the cows come home with people that are on their vibration, and then that's it. They can waste their own time then, can't they? You don't need to sit and argue with people that don't want to live their life. They just want to create problems. They've been rejected, so they want to project their pain onto you. They don't want to fix their problem. What they want to do is project it onto you. So you have to be the one to fix the issue. There's a conga line here, or a chain here. You're the next in command to heal. Once you heal, they'll either heal themselves, or they'll go and move on to find other people who also need to heal. Okay, but this is not your problem, but you just need to do the healing for you, okay? Which means isolation. So if you're like, oh my goodness though, but I don't want to be the isolated one, I'm going to lose all of my friends, and this is, I feel insecure because it just means that, people won't understand why I've disconnected, and I'm going to be a loner, I'm not going to have any friends. Okay, well, your soul tribe want to come in, but if you're still battling with these kind of shadow elements, how can they come in if you're not at that vibration? This is an insecurity here. Spirit is asking you to have faith in the situation for your renewal. Red for the root chakra. This is about, again, your security, your base chakra, your basic security, your basic human needs, your foundation, your firm foundation after gaining wisdom. You're not a victim. You're not the victim. You're here for a lesson. You're on a spiritual quest to find you. okay? And if you can't understand how to do your shadow work, sit in prayer, ask spirit, be a service to the self, okay? Because whatever this is that you're going to be clearing is going to release you from whatever blocks your destiny, okay? Come out of that trickery energy, lying to the self, being around people that lie to the self or lie to others. Come out of that, because as soon as you do, you're going to be laughing. Show me, please, final message for this. Yeah, and it will result in personal transformation. Okay? Which will give you a guaranteed promise of the future, because can you see here, he's sat on top of a mountaintop looking over the light, where the light shines, right? Excuse me. Oh, wow. So there's a new dawn here. Okay, there's a new dawn, but you have to understand how to get to that point. And if you stay in this loop of, oh, he said, she said, and drama, and, well, you know, no. That's not going to help. That's really not going to help. Final message, please. What is the final message here, please? Thriving. You will thrive, okay? The voyage in the reverse. Okay, so take the journey. Go on the journey. The self journey. We've got community here as well. So your surroundings, the people around you will also change, but not while the opportunities are being blocked from you. Okay? All right, guys. Hopefully this helps. Best of luck. Take care.